How you guys doing? Today I'll be doing a voiceover, more or less, about the gameplay. So here is actually the first game I've actually be a pro rank, which is quite an achievement, I would say, in my eyes. So anyway, let's get into the gameplay. So as you can see here, I'm playing Bell. I thought it was a pretty decent pick I think I picked it as a third pick maybe, or a fifth pick. But I essentially picked it for the Jae Young and a Hank because I knew that they would kind of be in close proximity. Just Jae Young with anybody. I feel like Bell is a pretty solid pick into him. Simply because, he's more focused on healing and, Bell kind of negates that in a sense, because they're constant bouncing with their projectiles. So I was mostly playing mid the whole time. Now, as you can see in this first game, it is just me getting adjusted to the playing field because I believe I was literally the lowest ranked peak in here. As you guys know, I'm like, what is it, Legendary 3 peak? These guys were like, I believe like Masters 2 minimum, all of them. So, and then of course the pro rank. So, it was a high level lobby, and granted, I'm not gonna say like it was too much for me because it definitely wasn't, as we can see. But it took some adjustment because I'm so used to playing legendary players. So the stuff that I kind of thought I could get away with sometimes just did not work. But yeah. Anyway, let's get into the gameplay finally. Sorry, y'all. But so yeah, as you can see, I'm just landing against Hank here. I kind of was in a weird position and I kind of put myself in it, but I truly thought I could take the Hank. Honestly, if he didn't hit his ult, I killed him there. But it was just unfortunate for me. I think I just don't play enough Hanks to, figure out the trajectory on his ult. Anyway, I think we ended up losing his first game due to just me, I feel like, dying too much and we just couldn't get enough picks, honestly. So the value just wasn't there on my end, I feel. And the also Lou was missing a bit of shots. So anyway, heading on to this game too, as you can see, just me kind of regulating things now, starting to hit more shots, being a little bit more patient with my shots, a bit more accurate. I guess they're grouped up here. I don't think this was ideal for them. I think they should have kept playing lane as they've been doing. But the fact that they kind of got too comfortable and now they're kind of just paying a price for it. As you can see, Lumi is doing great, locking him down with her gadget and just her overall basic shots. So everything's going well. We're keeping them hurdled up, and as you can see, they kind of rotate to the corner a little bit. Now you can see Hank is taking that Lou matchup, which ideally I don't think he should be taking, simply because it's free hyper for Lou. But you can see that Hank is kind of just still playing it safe. But I managed to get a sneaky hypercharge ult on a Hank, and that makes things a lot easier. It made Lou more confident to push up, and it made Hank want to retreat. So me hitting that was such a big game changer, and I think it really caused us to win this round. But as you can see here, they're playing good defense. People go ahead and, he pops the gadget. So I kind of just sit back, and same game plan. Nothing changes really. Lumi is keeping him locked down on the left. So I'm just slowly poking them out. And Lou's doing a great job hitting his shots. As you can see, he gets a kill there on a Jae Young, I believe. And from there, we're kind of just chilling. He gets hyper. Meeple boxes him in, but Jae Young was gonna die anyway. There was nothing he could do there. As you can see, I ended up getting killed there on a Hank, and then from there on, I believe that's it. Lumi did a great job locking him down. We just had a pure lockdown squad here, honestly. And also great damage too. We just had a pretty good draft. Now, honestly, these games could have went either way, so please keep that in mind. But going on to the third game, as you can see, they get blue star as always. We don't have anybody to get it, so they kind of just get first advantage. But as you can see, Lou got ult pretty early here. He managed to drop it on an over-aggressing Hank and managed to kill Hank and also Meeple. So dude was literally hitting everything, which is pretty rare for a Lou. I was super surprised by this, but anyway, like I said, they're grouping up again. It's kind of killing them. And the Meeple, I don't think he was intending to do that. I think he was definitely making the ult closer, but it doesn't matter because they ended up picking my trash ass off. But I mean, it's all good. I ended up adjusting here. I think I ended up helping him all right. Yeah, okay. So we get back into our lanes. They have blue, so we have to play safe. But, of course we have to aggress with caution. But I think it gets a little bit easier here, due to me just hitting a few more shots that impact the game just so much just by hitting them, just because I'm Bell. So the fact that we drafted pretty well, it just works in our benefit. Now, as you can see here, Lumi's just keeping him locked down. We're not going for too much, but I go for a hyper ult here, I believe. Yeah, and I ended up marking the Jaeyoung, which is pretty good because we really needed that for sure. My marks definitely count. As you can see, I think I go for a kill here. Yep, I end up killing Jaeyoung for trying to move in the loot ult. I feel like he should have stayed in the corner and he would have been fine, but I guess he started panicking when I started moving up, which is justified. But like I said, now that we have lead, we're kind of playing more safe, but I'm also playing more aggressive. Since I'm kind of the beefier person on the team, I kind of want to play it safe here, but we ended up getting weak, tagging him, and I believe that's game over. Everybody played well, and if you guys want, you can see the stats here. Most damage in the lobby, and that's GG's. Alright guys, so that was the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know down in the comments below. And other than that, peace.